So you would be okay with restricting freedom of speech? You would be okay with restricting or creating actually speech laws if that were voted on by the masses?
If the masses want it, absolutely.
Really?
If the masses, and again, I'm wanting legitimate masses, what the bulk of the people in the country want. Yes, I absolutely would. And I'm actually going to use conservative logic for a second. And conservatives frequently say, if you don't like it, leave. I'm not saying if you don't like it, leave, but I'm saying that the typical logic is if the multiple of people want something from both sides, typically that's what everyone says should happen.
No.
Can you give me an example?
The First Amendment.
Again,
doesn't matter. People, you don't get to vote on it. So I think if you're just saying that all laws should just be determined by mob rule, particularly freedom of speech, I think it's really a scary thought. And I disagree with you.
I will qualify what I said.
Donald Trump, Mike Pence, and a Senate majority right now can determine that what you say is hate speech.
I will qualify.
I don't agree
for
with
a second.
that. I'm not okay with anyone removing your rights at all. I'm not okay with anyone stepping in and saying you don't have the right to believe what you believe or speak freely. But you're okay with someone walking in and telling someone what they can and can't say. That's terrifying. I'm surprised. As someone, you said you're a PhD candidate, so you're obviously a very smart person. How you don't see the grave risk, the much more, historically, just the unbelievable risk of violence associated with centralizing the power and who determines speech and what's permissible.
It can backfire. It really can.
It always has. It's never not.
But eventually,
it's never not.
I would like to see evidence for that.
Can you point me to any single country that has restricted freedom of speech that has done better?
I simply ask you for the source.
Okay.
Can you give me the source
Nazi
on that?
Germany, Soviet Russia, Castro, Che Guevara regimes, current UK, Canada, Maoist China. Need I go on?
Absolutely. You said every country.
Can you provide me an example of every? Can you provide me an example with one country?
I'm sorry, but you said every. That's just
every single country that has limited freedom of speech has resulted in a net loss for human freedom.
The emphasis is on you for that. You were the one
who
made that claim.
Okay.
You said every.
Okay, let me put it this way: every single country that's not the United States is worse than the United States in relation to free speech laws.
Please give me an actual citation to back up your claim.
I just did.
No, a citation, please. That is a scholarly source that you are going to be able to rely on that has actually done the research for this.
Okay, so you would say that Nazi Germany, Soviet Russia, Maoist China, Che Guevara, Castro regime, Canada, where people. Hold on, I can't listen. I can't go through every single country. Come on, let's not do the wordplay thing.
I'm just asking you to give me a scholarly source that says that.
Okay, I don't have a scholarly source with me right now saying that Nazi Germany is worse off with speech laws than the United States.
And so what I said
you're just going to have to take my word for it.
And exactly what I said was there are plenty of examples where it doesn't work. You're absolutely right. I don't disagree with that at all.
Can you point me to any example where it has?
Eventually, we can possibly get to the point where it can work, and we need to keep trying. That doesn't mean because it hasn't worked, we don't give up. Well,
you asked me for sources. One country that has better net results for human freedom and human rights by restricting speech. What's your source? One.
I'm honestly going to say we're not there yet.
Okay. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it, brother.